back to Biafra News Support Biafra, people of goodwill, Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Depending on where you're watching me from, Biafrans, I bring you Wotowoto update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's official Twitter handle. Biafra Liberation Army unleashed Wotowoto promos on Zoo Tèrrøríst in army uniform with their robotic armor tank in Olo. Wotowoto promos continues. Biafra Prime Minister updated Biafrans. The Wotowoto is massive, very, very massive. And he even told the Dalton Thomas, Haga confirm, Kanandi Zoo, address. Haga confirm, on a men or corner on a hem. Has any eye name when he she? I need the robotic zoo armor tank and those killers in army uniform. There's no name because some sick shunu. Yeah, they can. They are native. Oh, you people are killing yourselves. So this is how you're going to live in your Biafra. You believe no a joke. Na any wow people. Can help you shunu because when you no need shunu. That's the reason why you know you wrote that ten tomorrow. So before I continue, I'd like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section, and please tune in once you get notification. I'm bringing this very update, all these updates to Biafrans. The only support I need from you is to tune in once you get a notification. Search for my channel. If you have subscribed a long time and you no longer get notification, search for my channel, Biafra News Support Biafra. We move. So here, Biafra Prime Minister said, breaking the Biafra Liberation Army has neutralized the terrorist Nigeria robotic armor tank in Olo, and their strength is gone. Yes, their strength is gone. We will face them in the street soon. Wotowoto. Bang. Robotic armor tank gone. Kudos to our Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra resistant fighters, and all Biafra forces for jobs well done. Biafra land will swallow all of them. As oil pipelines are set ablaze, there won't be money to pay for terrorist army or purchase ammunitions for them soon. Biafra first. Biafra first. So let me read this comment first before we continue the analysis. Somebody said, Onisha Road need a checkpoint by NML needs a serious cleanup. They are making more than 2 million every day, thereby extorting Biafrans. This is very, very important. This is serious. It needs to be dealt with. They really need to be dealt with there. So we must continue, Biafrans. The Wotowoto promos continue. We also zoo killers in army uniform. We also those killers in army uniform lined up with their armor tank and the helos, all their arms and ammunition are coming to Biafra land because they got a little information from a Sabo. And what the Sabo failed to tell them is the Wotowoto promos that they were going to receive, or they received, that was already waiting for them. They received Wotowoto promos and they are running back. This is just the beginning. They haven't seen anything yet. This is just the beginning. They think it's by lining up with the armor tank and the helos in our own land. You think it can bring a war to our own land and defeat us in our own land? I don't know who is giving these killers in army uniform morale. They thought this is 1967, 1970. Oh, let's go to their land. Let's take all our war equipment and go to their land. We'll subdue them and conquer them. Really? It's happening, and they are feeling it very hot. They are panicking. Their robotic armor tank gone. Did you hear that? Let me read this comment. Somebody said, hello, Simon Ekpa. How did you do it? Because I have been in fear of what they will use the robotic armor tank against us. Are we going to survive it? Okay, what are we going to do if they use this robotic armor tank on us? Are we going to survive it? Now I'm more happier. Oh, really? That is why we keep telling the Sabo and the Sabontike, those of them that think selling out will stop Biafra from coming. Chukwu Kikabiama is in charge of Biafra, and this very generation of Biafra have vowed to go to any length to make sure Biafra is restored. More than 6 million Biafrans were killed in 1967, 1970 for asking for nothing but freedom. We want to exit from Nigeria. Don't want to be in Nigeria. It becomes a problem. Nigeria doesn't want to move forward. They don't want to develop. They have oil and gas, like Saudi Arabia, like Dubai, like other countries that have oil and gas developed. But Nigeria, don't want to move forward, look, go and take a look at. I keep telling you people, go and take a look at Dubai's future plan, and see what they are trying to build in future. Go and check if the zoo have any plan. Have they finished borrowing billions and trillions of dollars to sponsor their terrorism on their jihad agenda? Well, the Wotowoto promise continues. Biafra land belongs to us. Biafra land belongs to us. And they can never, ever conquer us in our own land. They can't. No darling, Biafra Prime Minister's side. Like he said, we have to face them face to face in the street, finish the last one standing. They are the ones bringing war to our land, and they can't win it. They can't. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide and protect our gallant men and always give them victory, war front against the enemies. Victory is ours. There is nothing they can do about it. Biafra land belongs to us, and it's up to us to defend our land. If you choose to be a saboteur, after selling yourself to the Fulanis or to the oppressors, to those that don't want Biafra to come, with the little change they gave you, go back to your house, sit down, look at the money and ask yourself some questions. And that time, you will realize that you have nothing left for you in Biafra land. Because there's Ndesabo, a Biafra land. You don't have any place again in Biafra land once you allow yourself to be bought by the oppressors. What you are fighting for is our freedom. Take a look at Biafra land. We have oil and gas. We keep lamenting. Now it's time for us to fight for our freedom. We have enough natural resources to build ourselves. More than these countries we are running to. More than these countries we are selling off our properties and run to. But we are not in charge of it. Not that those in charge of it are using it properly to develop the country, to move the country forward. No. They put the masses in abject poverty. Go and take a look at the hardship in Nigeria. Do you know how much a dollar is now, or 1 euro is now in Nigeria? Go and take a look at. Very soon it will hit 2005. Because that is what they want. That is how they want the masses to keep living, for the masses to keep begging. Why they keep sponsoring terrorism? They want to use hardship, poverty to subdue Nigerians so that their Fulani foot soldiers will conquer the whole of Nigeria. And they will enslave them. They are aware that others are sleeping, but not the indigenous people of Biafra, not the Igbos in Southeast. That is why they are panicking. You see all the armored tanks, all the arms and ammunitions, all the fighter jets they are buying from US. Do you see where they are bringing it? To Biafra land, and not to Sabinsa Forest, and not to the north, where terrorists are wreaking havoc, killing and sacking people from their communities, sending families to IDP camp. Have you seen them lined up with armor tank the way you saw them in Imo State? The way they lined up in Imo State with the armor tank and the helos. And when they failed on the ground, they tried to try up on air by planning to bomb Biafra land at night. Have you seen them do that in the north? No, it's only in Biafra land because they are aware that Igbos in Southeast are not sleeping over their evil agenda to subdue everyone in Nigeria, take over Nigeria through their foot soldiers, through the terrorism, the terrorists they are sponsoring. The terrorism going on in Nigeria, which people do you think are sponsoring it? It's Britain and the Fulani Kabas. They want to subdue everyone, enslave and finalize everyone. And once they found out that Igbos are not sleeping, they started buying more and more arms, bringing it to Southeast. While terrorists, the terrorists they're sponsoring and wreaking havoc, sending people to IDP camps, sacking people from their communities. And you people choose to be saboteurs. You people choose to sabotage what we are doing, our effort, and think you will succeed. Freedom is every human's fundamental right. If your mentality is not to have freedom, then leave those that want to have freedom. Leave those. Since you want to remain a happy slave and the suffering and smiling gullible slave, keep being that. Leave those that want to fight for their freedom to fight for their freedom. It doesn't concern you if they fail or win, which we must surely win. Because it's our right that we are fighting for. Chukwu Okike Abiama is with us. That is why all their evil plans keep failing. Whenever they plan to attack Biafrans, Chukwu Okike Abiama exposes them. And our gallant men will be at alert waiting for them. And before you know it, they will check out. They will retrace and then they cancel the attack. We must defend our land. Before now, we were crying to the world, crying to international communities to come to our rescue. Did they come? No. We keep making videos, showing them how zoo killers in army uniform invaded our land, set our buildings ablaze, shops, means of livelihood, properties ablaze. All those videos we showed to the world. Did it touch their mind to come to our rescue? No. If you don't fight for your freedom, nobody will fight it for you. What they want is what these Fulanis are doing, so that they will keep benefiting, so that they will keep taking your natural resources. You will hear that Britain has they have the highest gold reserve, and you'll be asking yourself, where is the gold mining in Britain? Where is their gold mining in Britain? They don't have any gold, but they have the highest reserve gold. You will hear that France have the highest reserve this or highest reserve. You will hear all these countries having highest reserve of what they don't have in their land. Where are they getting it from? From Africa. They just want Africa to continue being this place so that they can keep stealing, they can keep taking. And if you don't fight for your right, they will keep helping the oppressors to subdue you while they keep taking your natural resources. You people choose to be saboteurs. You people choose to allow yourself to be sold or to be bought to the Fulanis, by the Fulanis. You people should continue, because it's obvious you people don't know the kind of cost you're bringing upon yourself. Millions of children. If you don't want to look at our heroes, our fathers that fought them for 3 whole years without any help, look at those children that were starved to death by Britain. And Britain saying no amount of death of Biafrans will make them stop. Go and take a look at those ones. Millions of children were starved to death for you to be free, for you to be alive today. And you being alive is choosing to be a saboteur. You should be ashamed of yourself. So, Biafrans, I will stop here with the promas on Zoo killers in army uniform and their robotic armored tank. So, Biafra Prime Minister here also said, the robotic armor tank is gone. Go and verify. They are now packing up, but we are just starting. From the Grand Master, they are discussing cutting off ties with Finland. Let it be on record that Finland is not getting anything from Nigeria. Rather, Nigeria is exporting criminals. Oh, okay. Coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. So, my candidate in Tomosun, we can verify. Go and verify. They are discussing cutting off ties with Finland. And Biafra Prime Minister made it clear that Finland is not benefiting anything from Nigeria. Rather, Nigeria is exporting criminals to Finland. Did you hear that? So, what is he going to? What are Finland going to lose from a terrorist Islamic nation? So that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Robotic armor tank gone. Wotowoto promise continues. Thank you all. God bless and guide and protect our gallant men. Strengthen them more and more. Give them more win, more victory against the enemies in war front. Bless Biafra Prime Minister and Bridget Cabinet. Genuine Biafrans all over the world fighting for our freedom. He said, thank you all. Don't forget to share this very video. Don't forget to like, leave your comments at the comment section.